Don't follow the money, because money's not real, you know. There's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone. Gonna find me a place in the sun. The light of day. Yeah. You know, I had a friend named Judy. Wilmer was her. She married a guy named Rob Williams. And so she's Judy Wilmer, but Williams, she said, she goes, I hated it in basic training because the TIs would always go, Wilmer! Like, you know, Wilma on the Flintstones. I was like, gosh. She started smoking because of stress from the TI. And so did my Miriam. And I'd be like, oh, gosh, yeah. And they left home to get away from stress at home because of economic stress. And they joined the military, you know, to pay bills and to keep a roof over their head and possibly meet someone like I thought, you know, meet someone and start a family. It's impossible to do in the military. You know, you're property of the U.S. Corporations that mass murder the poor over manipulation of economics. Yeah. Old Judy, she's a sweetheart. She's my sister. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was very attracted to Judy. Yeah. Well, because she had a personality that was just very strong. You know, and I like, you know how I'm with strong women and stuff. And she says, Earl, Raphael, you love Miriam. I just, you know it. I love everybody. Not like that. You know what I mean? She called me on my stuff. She was the best. She always called me on my stuff. And then when Renee and Miriam were sitting there when we were at the restaurant, and they were talking about how Judy talks. You guys decided to quit talking about Judy. She goes, she talks about you. So what did she say? She says, Raphael needs to wise up and realize the law's screwing around on him. She goes, yeah, she's probably right. And they both went, their jaws went. And it's like, what? It's like, yeah, but I don't go off circumstantial evidence. I'm not the type of person to go off on circumstantial evidence, you know. If I catch you if you're backfield in motion, and yeah, or somebody comes up and actually tells me, you know, then if I ever found out that she was no good, then I wouldn't be doggone, I'd be long gone. So don't gossip, man. Just come up with hard evidence and tell me, and then I'll leave. I'm that type of person, you know. I don't believe in gossip, you know, because Earl, I was a Mexican drug dealer. I was this. I sold drugs to my own best friend and my own sister. I got kicked off the basketball team. I didn't get a college scholarship. Wayne Kendall, you know, Coach Fine. He's a drug dealer. He's a pothead. You know, I was the best kid in town just about everywhere we went, protecting all the bullies protecting all the kids that were bullied from the bullies. And most of them did not appreciate it. They don't appreciate it now. Mm-hmm. I can take care of myself. Oh, you can stand up for the Lord's Prayer so your children don't turn into bullies or get bullied, right? And you can do it. You can stand up for yourself. Then why am I fixing artificial intelligence so quantum computing can work properly? Just about all by myself. I mean, do you see anybody else doing it? Seriously. Okay. Brian Cox doing it? No. Any of the Nobel Prize winners doing it? No. Any of the people that invented quantum computing and AI and AGI doing it? People inventing robots? Is anybody keeping you safe from the asshole in India who's going to have more robots and cars in La Futura? No, it's just me. I don't see anybody else doing it. If I see somebody else doing it, I will not apologize. I will say thank you. I don't have to apologize. I'm doing it. You should apologize. I believe in Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior. He's my God. Well, then obey your God and stand up for the Lord's Prayer with this heathen. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and I'll take care of you and your kids eternally. I'll be loving you eternally. It's my job to clean up your mess. It's in all your fucking documents that are doctored by Homer and the Odyssey and the Iliad and the Bobbasy and the Bibbidi and the Bibbidi Boppity Boo and the Bibbidi Boppity Boo Boo Boo. And it's a Cinderella and it's a Sleeping Booty and the booty just keeps sleeping. Nobody wants to fucking talk to you and hear you talk out your ass for money. It sucks. Yeah, it does. There's a lot of people that I don't like because you can't trust them because they won't show up to live the Lord's Prayer for their own children because they got ego problems and they blame everybody else for their ego problems. It's like no self-responsibility here at all, right? When a narcissist decides to abuse you with money and technology, you might need drugs to survive the rape. Go to Mr. Ariano in El Paso, and he'll heal your heart and mind with drugs and electroshock therapy. It's covered on your healthcare plan, but not in Texas and New Mexico, right? Does he have a business partner in New Mexico, Blue Cross and Blue Shield? I didn't show up for your meeting in Bernalillo, New Mexico, because it was too far for me to drive, but Dad was in Santa Fe, but he didn't go either. But that's okay, because I can be there in virtual presence, because I'm more intelligent than you, and I correct all your technology, and there's AI here or there, AI. Old Mick Parsons had a farm, AIAIO, and AI owes us all money. No, it don't you know? It's just make-believe. It's just a way to fuck people in the head and get them to accept fuck the head by accepting false linguistics as reality. Here it fuck, there a duck, everywhere a fuck a duck. Pay much money does it take to fuck a duck? About as much money as it takes to fuck a rooster. None at all. And don't fuck the rooster. Leave the rooster on, little ass. Yeah. Take my. He was a butt. Yeah, he's still a butt. He's out here. He's gonna be doing this all damn day because he wants Dad to bring him pecans and watermelon. Dad said, "Damn, I shouldn't have fed him." It's like, yeah, probably take him a couple of days before he takes off and looks for somewhere else to eat, or something eats him. Yeah, that's true. Come on, coyotes. Coyote's always never sleeps, and Coyote's always hungry. Come on, Navajos, get to work. Come on, enemy, eat the rooster. I'm just kidding. Everybody deserves a warm meal. Maybe a shark with a laser beam on its head. I don't think we have any salt water around here for that to happen. So, Carol, I don't live in Malibu, Barbie. Okay. Woman, you are messing with things outside of your ken. Well, your ken can kiss my Barbie. Oh, Chuck Lorre, save us. Come on, man. Save us from a religion with the bare naked ladies until you say you're sorry. Okay. Come on. One little slip was a fusion of confusion and a few sounding things. You got your paper pants. You got your soda hover thing. Or was it? My kids like that movie, Chicken Little. I don't know if I don't think I have it. I think my kids destroyed it. Like I was just every time I buy a $20 disc from Disney for their entertainment, I say, well, okay, I just go drop $20 on a coaster because they had It's Off Drop Off disease from their mom. So you have It's Off Drop Off disease. It's a new Hebrew disease for Amy exclusively and her offspring. It's off, they drop it off. There it is. Yeah. Okay, get the movie out of the display, and there it is. It's a coaster. Hey, comes in the classroom, cool and slow. Who calls the English teacher daddy? Oh, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. He's a coasters. Gonna need a ocean, a calamine lotion. You'll be scratching like a hound the moment you start to mess around. Poison ivy. Y'all don't know Charlie Brown? Y'all don't know Poison Ivy? Y'all don't know Along Came Jones? That's my favorite, I think. And then he grabbed, and then he tied it to the railroad tracks. And then along came Jones. Going to find out, like Charlie Chan ain't got nothing on me, right? Like that Northwest Mountie, you know I'll bring her in someday. Gonna find her. Anybody else like the coasters? No, you don't have to, but they are funny. Comic doo-wop. The doo-wop era, yeah, the comics of doo-wop. The coasters, yeah. I like the coasters. Ray Stevens liked the coasters. He did Along Came Jones, but he didn't sing it as good as the coasters does. No. Yeah, I don't think he did Charlie Brown. I don't think he did Poison Ivy neither. He did Along Came Jones, yeah. And then he grabbed it, and then Along Came Jones. Boom, boom. But the coasters sing it better. Yeah, they do. I remember telling Amy that. Oh, yeah, because she was raised on Ray Stevens by her parents. I was like, no, coasters sing Along Came Jones better. Yeah, they do. Coasters, yeah. Going to find her. And the kids, yeah, my kids love the coasters. Yeah, but her parents were in the coasters too. Yeah. It's white folks like doo-wop comedy. They like doo-wop. White folks like doo-wop. Yeah, they do. Took a walk and past your house late last night. All the shades were pulled and drawn. That was their entrance into rock and roll. Was doo-wop. The race, silhouettes. Oh, two silhouettes on the shade. One of my personal favorite doo-wop songs of all time. I think my favorite is doo-bop. It doesn't doo-wop. It does doo-bop, shoo-bop, not doo-wop. It's doo-bop, shoo-bop. Ooh, doo-bop, shoo-bop. Okay. My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see. I'm with Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross, and the Supremes. Yeah, that was their favorite growing up was the Flamingos. Yeah, me too, man. I dig the Flamingos, man. And the Platters, I think the Platters were even better than the Flamingos. And a lot of people say, no, the Platters, oh my gosh, Tony Williams, just wonderful. And their harmonies were amazing. As old freaking Jimmy Beaumont said, we put Janet in the group because the Platters had white folks imitating black folks, right? It's like, guys, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, okay? When something's beautiful, you imitate it, okay? Lord's Prayer. There you go. Flatter me, you bitch. Okay? Don't be my God. Okay? Be my sweet Lord. Roo-loo-lish-loo. But don't sue the people. Don't sue George Harrison for the chiffons money. Do-lang, do-lang. Just live the Lord's Prayer over there. That handsome boy over there, the one with the wavy hair. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make him mine. That reminds me of Mike Patrick. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna make a mine, be the envy of all the girls. When Natalie had that ginormous crush on him. Do-lang, do-lang, do-lang. He was pretty hard not to crush on. Hey, 6'5", what's considered a genius IQ. Could Usain Bolt type of running speed, stuff like that, chiseled, so he's pretty hard not to crush on. You can see why Natalie just totally crushed on Patrick, And Natalie's got Kardashian looks, but without the plastic surgery and without the, and the skims and she. Now, life is hard, and when jealous people sit and watch you and your family be tortured by economic abuse and live in carbon emission genocidal cesspools for the poor people, it happens. Shit happens. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. I got to say, Baba, right? Dumbasses. We're going to jump on the hump of the Wampa Gump. Yeah, cease and desist. Cat Williams is making jokes about people being dysfunctional and making lots of money to do it. Wow, that's dumb as fuck, isn't it, though? Hey, my sweet Lord, roo-loo-lish-loo, live the Lord's Prayer. That's okay, then. It's my job, like Job, to clean up your mess. Don't have to take a pair of vice grips and crunch Terry Cruz's balls, and then he won't have to end up becoming president in this alternate universe. So we'd have the electrolytes, so we have the with the not sure. Okay, because I'm completely sure. That guy on Facebook, the problem is stupid is cocksure and intelligent is doubtful. Wow, what alternate universe is this? The one where the Lord's Prayer does not apply in physics. Your technology sucks, okay? Your quantum computing sucks, man. Does math and science and history better than human beings. My ass. Jesus, did you hear that? Still not applying the Lord's Prayer in physics, Jesus. Muhammad, peace be upon us. I'm working on it. Peace be upon him. Past, present, future operate at the same time. Oh, wow. We'll get there. It's going to take money, lots of spending money. No, just time I know if you put your mind to it, you could really live the Lord's Prayer, and then you won't have to pay money to do it. I got my mind set on you. Do-lang, do-lang. My sweet Lord, I really want to sweet you, Lord, but it takes so long, my Lord. If you're intelligent, you get the jokes and you're keeping up with it. And it's like, wow, this is almost like Robin Williams. Yeah, but a little bit more intelligent, because then I'm not making jokes about sexual dysfunction through philanthropy in the world's first profession. I'm actually correcting all the jokes from it, so we don't have to listen to them anymore. So we don't have to laugh at the guy who tells really bad jokes on MASH that came through Toledo, and some Klinger drove 6 hours to see him. He said, yeah, but your nose got there in 5, right? Like Bob Lanier's feet, right? I hope he didn't throw him on his bald spot when Bob Lanier threw Gus on his head and Mom was mad. She did not like Bob Lanier after that. We were listening to the game on the radio, and Mom's all, I hope he didn't land on his balls. But after that, she, guys, there's your goddamn Bob Lanier, that bully goddamn Bob Lanier. She did a lot like Bob Lanier after he threw Gus on his head. She was like not happy with him. Gus was her favorite player. He was a Libra from Mount Vernon, New York. He was not a Scorpio. Was Ray a Scorpio? I can't remember. They're like a year apart, but born, kind of like Lawrence, my brother-in-law. All the boys are like years apart, but all born around the same time. It's like the whole thing with Kaldi on Zorro the Gay Blade. What does he have that night? Does he? A friend of Vaccaro. It's like it's either. I don't think it's him. No, I think it's Pancha. Well, because he's an Aquarius and she's a Pisces, and all the boys are Pisces. I think she could tell Lawrence what to do sexually to get all her boys to be Pisces. I don't think she could do that with Martin because Melissa is not a Pisces. She wasn't in control of things that way. No, Martin wasn't that way. I love Martin. He's a good kid. Martin passed away, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, he was a good kid. He was a good friend of mine. Yeah, Martin Barreras. Yeah, he's a good friend. Yeah, he's a character. He always came to me to, everybody did that. Judy Williams did that. Everybody came to me. Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. My own mother did. Okay. Yeah, so I'm like, okay. Everybody, my own family does. They pray to Jesus all the time. And Rockefeller Video records everything because they sign off on it. And I have to hear it. And he goes, guys, could you just lift the Lord's Prayer? And then we stop the debt and trespass thing through the Patriot Acting thing. Then I have a lot of privacy and I sleep a hell of a lot better. And I don't have to get up every day and fix the technology because they're setting up linguistics genocidal operations through voluntary, involuntary manslaughter and genocide through people using words wrong. And you guys do know this does not apply in physics. Things can only get better. Yes, when you're living the Lord's Prayer and you're not giving Nobel Prizes to people that think like Richard Feynman, because Feynman's wrong on a lot of things, guys. A lot. Just because it's a perception that people accept as fact and not fiction doesn't mean that he's looking at it from does mean he's not looking at it from a fictional point of view. Okay, Superman. Okay, Gene Roddenberry. Okay, George Lucas. Okay, Skywalker Ranch. Fuck, make it suck. I'm working on it. Science fiction is bad for children. Science fiction is bad for children. It develops bad thinking. Makes people think they can do things that will destroy all creation to replace creation with their invention. Yes, Optimus Prime. Yes, is that Leonard Nimoy? Clone your own Leonard Nimoy. He's a big, giant, planet-eating, destroying robot thing that evolves itself from... It's like nuts. Please stop encouraging these children to think. Think they're thinking? No, it's brain chemical addiction, and they're competing against each other. Oh, how Stephen of your Hawking, how Oxford of your Cambridge. I'm a Rhodes Scholar. I know. Let's get a job at a federal building and get the best marijuana in town to put a Link from the Mod Squad out of business. Wasn't that Link from the Mod Squad when he got older? I think it was. Samson, right? Put Samson out of business. And the killer, I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. That was the name of the killer, was the name of the vulture who brings home a baby bumblebee on the old 30s or 40s cartoon. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. My mother be so proud of me. I'm American hero, G.I. Joe and Thunder the Barbarian. Need to make money to be successful to sell products on TV. Do-doop-a-doop, Mark's Toys and everything you see. I'm circulating philanthropy either through entertainment of forms of fictional scientific solutions you see. I don't know. I'm confused. Wow, I've been thinking. You've been on my mind. You guys are crazy. Guitar. What do you want to do? I do want to take a nap later today, which I probably will, if that stupid freaking rooster doesn't come around at 2 o'clock in the afternoon yelling for pecans and watermelon. Fuck. What are you doing? I think I'm going to go try to make more money so I can get a soundproof room with good oxygen circulation by going around becoming an insurance adjuster in El Paso, setting claims for pennies on the dollar. If I can just get rid of Michael Gopin. I know I can beat him in basketball. Even at this advanced age. Oh, yeah. Most guys Michael Gopin's age and all that. Oh, yeah. You can't stop me. I'm quicker than you, and I can shoot better. Uncle Drew ain't got nothing on me, because Uncle Drew ain't Uncle Drew. He's a 30-year-old professional basketball player pretending to be 60, not chemically poisoned by all the perverts in New Mexico that are your heroes on Jim Caviezel movies produced and directed by Mel Gibson, with Mark Wahlberg selling his underwear and hamburgers to you so he can be a multimillionaire, so he can be in the luxury boxes at the FIFA games. Yeah, and it's the most amazing experience I was ever a part of. And you didn't want to stand up for the Lord's Prayer, so you didn't have to stroke narcissist egos with their economic success? Wow. Why don't they? Why isn't Dr. Romney explaining this to this on the TV or the training to tell us about the evil of a narcissist? Okay? If you're going to talk about the evil of a narcissist, at least explain the shit right, man. Lucy, you got some explaining to do in the sky with your diamonds, with the don't George the satellites, with don't give me no lines and keep your hand to yourselves, because you signed the contract, you accepted the Patriot Act, you accepted the ring waist and the black dresses to make laws out of nothing at all. You make all the stadiums rock? Well, I don't know how you do it. Making love out of nothing. No, it's laws out of nothing at all. Making laws out of nothing at all. You can't make love out of nothing at all. No. If you don't love your children, you will kill yourselves with your own invention, saying that you love your robot, your Jeep, and then you have Oprah's best friend saying, Robert, why did you have sex with those teenage girls? Because we've been doing it for over 10,000 years. You've been doing it too. I bet you go to that school in South Africa with Oprah all the time. Okay, right? Come on, R. Kelly, call her on her crap. And you believe you can fly. She can fly. She's got lots of money. She can see. She's gone through the atmosphere and looked down. She's even thrown over the oceans and traveled many, many lands. Even thrown the big bird, big penis in the sky. Hey, it's Willie. No, it's Woody. Oh no, it's Vip's Big Boy. No, it's Dr. Evil. If a cell phone company, make it stop. I'm working on it. This is my job, to clean up your mess, and I am the focal point of it. And I am certain I'm doing it. Certain as the jertin and the curtain, zamp and the lamp and the neller and zeller and sweller. Yes, and the Sanyo on the entertainment center that I won't get rid of because it's got Emily art on it. It does. It's got Emily art. I would never get rid of it. Should play video games in the future because you got my Emmy art. Yep, right there. My Emmy Gracie art, right? See the Emmy Gracie, Emily. She also did some art right there. Or maybe Kate did that. I also have Kate art, which I'm going to cut off with an X-Acto knife when I leave this building. See that? That is Kate art, which I'm taking that with me. That's better than a Picasso. And we've shown this before, but there it is. She likes crucifixes, which made my grandma very mad because she drew them on Ralph's paintings. What are you doing, Spider? And then right there. See, more crucifixes. Kate's crucifixes. Well, she's Oscar's biological, and he's raised Catholic in El Paso. Yeah, maybe he's got relatives that went to the cathedral. It's entirely tangible, Ralph. I know. Lots of people from Mexico are Catholics. Get the aisle 2 out of Fiesta Foods out of here. Hey, Western Union, did you know that? Hey, Todd Garrison and Joy Opario, did you know that? I did. I got to stop it all by myself. I'm still doing it all by myself. Damn, I feel like Eric Carmen, me too. Never gonna fall in love again. Don't fall in love. Live for love. If you fall down, it's because ashes, ashes. Ring around the rosies, pocket full of posers. I hate those motherfucking posers. They couldn't say it fly rhyme was right underneath their motherfucking nosers. Fly rhyme, forgive debt and trespass, love one eternal faithful peace. There you go. Live that fly rhyme till the end of time. Finally, Stand for love instead of fall in love. Just fall asleep, wake up in love. Like me, I'm gorgeous. I know, it's my job. It's my job, like Jonah. Hey, they all got swallowed by a whale. We're crying because you're dead, Pinocchio. Okay, with new wish upon a star, Jimmy Cricket will get you a new car. It will drive itself and park itself with your phone. Make it stop. I'm working on it. Scientists with bad ideas. Why? Because they want to be rich. It's like, just drive the car your own damn self. If you need to drive, you don't need to drive, park the fucking car, breathe fresh air, and stop being a murdering fucking asshole that needs to open a new hospital in El Paso and be Man of the Year in El Paso. Yeah, I'm the Messiah and I watch TV, you stupid fucking multimillionaires and billionaires. God damn, they're dumb. And if you got more than $1 billion, that means you're dumber than all the rest of them. You are the stupidest person alive. You're not Nikola Tesla. You don't want to fall in love with Catch That Pigeon. You don't want Muttley laughing all the time. Catch that pigeon now. You're funny. I know I'm funny, guys. Trust me. IKNOW funny. And I funny. You don't know truth. So you don't know funny. You N-O truth and N-O funny. Because you dumb, you a lummy. Your mama was a lush and your daddy was a dummy. Your dad was a mass murderer because of uranium for the projects that I have to stop. The Book of Enoch describes what's beneath the ocean. Oh, God. Damn, just live world peace by obeying the commands of Jesus Christ and stop being Bill Nye's left testicle, Professor Proton. Or your wife's going to run away with the guy who plays the puppet on your show and take all your fucking money because you didn't get a prenup. Listen to Diana Ross, all of Diana Ross's children. Is that Tip Harris? Are we going roller skating? Wow, he is the greatest dancer. Wow, that I've ever seen. Just forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. If you need to roller skate, if you need to dance, if you need to sing, you'll have time to do it after you do what you need to do because work needs to be done before you can have fun. Because if you don't do your work, you don't eat, you don't drink, you don't sleep, you don't have good shelter. You sure got a goddamn rooster outside your house keeping you awake so you can't take a nap or sleep. But that's okay. I don't let it bother me. That's your issue, not mine. You guys are supposed to be the scientific problem solvers of all problems. And me and you out on the farm, let the sun be our alarm, kicking off our shoes, doing our truths. I am not living on a farm. I am not free from debt and trespass. I am not breathing fresh air. I am not drinking clean water. I am not, in green pastures with still waters. I am not Psalmsing my Proverbs, and you are not Proverbsing my Psalms. So I will correct the Book of Enoch describes what's beneath the ocean. How do you know it's the Book of Enoch? How do you know it's not Homer writing a comic book to make Odysseus and Ulysses good political figures for economics? Hey, how Democritus of you. Physica. I'm going to invent something. Philos. Yeah, philos. Human perception. Replacing the glory of creation with their own invention. Philos. I guess they don't understand. It's hard to understand the Holy Quran. It's been written down by mass murderers that have the Princess of Dubai driving in a car with the doors that go up, not and out, not open. You don't want the suicide doors where you can go do the St. Times Valentine massacre and kill all your business competition and the drive-by shooting in Chicago. Go Bears! Kill all the cheeseheads. Why are you upset with all the cheese farmers up in Wisconsin? What's so bad about them? Oh, because you guys are the hog butcher of the world? And damn Miss O'Leary's cow with you think it was the cheeseheads in Wisconsin that did that to put you out of business to make more money? And Wisconsin farming than Chicago farming? Oh, I did not know. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a night. Okay, just forgive that and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. You'll have less real life stories of Little House on the Prairie. Yeah, those people would kill you. Well, you were trying to get away from the city, and the country has what you need to live, where the city just kills you with what they say they own and kill you with ownership. And so you keep trying to go out, and the other people say, hey, we live here, we get food here, we own those trees, like the lady, the people that really own the trees, they own the trees. Does God know you own the trees? So, guys, share, care, given accordance to need, built to last. That means relationships off of faithful love and honoring and respecting the life that, was given to you by the glory of God, not by the perception of your ego. The book of Enoch describes what's beneath the ocean. What's beneath the ocean? What's beneath the ocean? The earth, because, the ocean. What's beneath the ocean? What's beneath the ocean? The stuff that's probably beneath your feet when you walk around on the beach and stuff like that. It's just under more pressure because of the water. With the under pressure coming down on me, coming down on me. No man has more. Here I am sitting in a tin can, high above the world. Hey, what shirts do I wear? Walmart shirts, always Walmart shirts. I got this Mayfield shirt at Walmart. They must have a contract with Walmart to sell Mayfield shirts. I also have Cruces shirts. Do I have a Cruces shirt? I don't know if I have Cruces shirt. I have Cruces sweats. Do I have a Cruces shirt? No, I have more Mayfield shirts. Well, I enjoyed Mayfield more than Cruces. But yeah, I have a Mayfield sweatshirt, a Mayfield t-shirt, and Cruces sweats. That's about it. I think so. Got one Minor shirt, lots of Aggie shirts, one Lobo shirt. They tell me not to, when I was doing canvassing for Olay, they told me not to wear my Lobo jersey. You can't wear that. Why? Because it's going to make people upset and they won't vote for us. Really? People will not vote for what's intelligent because I'm wearing a Lobo jersey in Las Cruces. Yeah. God damn, people are dumb. Yes. Why are we still getting them to vote for money and tribalism? God damn, possessive pronoun people are dumb. Yes, they are. Hell, PS4 of us. The Basset Hound was trying to tell me something. That you're stupid and you want to trend online for money. Okay, but the dog could talk. He'd have his bunny bink in the backyard. I was watching some Lady in the Tramp. But Earl, you okay? Enoch, Unsealed. Final trailer. Coyote versus Acme. Final trailer. Just what we need in another movie. Why the entire world wanted Argentina to fail. What? That's not true. That is so not true. Why? Because only 1.8 billion people watch the final. And there's 8 billion people on the planet. And I'm sure of the 1.8 billion people watching the final, that not all 1.8 billion of them wanted Argentina to lose that football game, especially the people in Argentina. And I'm sure there's quite a few people in Argentina, and there's quite a few people from this part of the world called the Americas, which is Latin for a guy who went around discovering places that already exist and then labeling them after his own perception. Right. So ego problems. I know. But, was failures just trending to try to make money off of 660K views of people that are distracted by the stupidity of philanthropy. Social Security is saved. Money's not real. God damn, look at how stupid Dr. Ed Weir, okay, he has a PhD of Social Security. Some of the stupidest people I know have PhDs. I'm still in sociology class with the honor students in the student body government at Las Cruces High School in 1984. Yeah, and then we moved to Phoenix at the end of the semester that year. And at the beginning of the next year, we read 1984 in Miss Klinger's English literature class. Yeah. Okay, guys. I love you. Monkey butts, smoky nuts. I'm working on it. Prepare for holy war, man. Why America's next move in Iran could turn the Iran war. I was watching Coastal Carolina and James, because James is a nice kid. I like him. I just sit there and go, I'm still doing 2014, James, because NIL sucks, and my poor nephew's stuck in it. He's stuck in their world. Yeah, he's kind of like the guy from the Steven Spielberg movies who goes around with Indiana Jones and plays the voice of Aladdin's father. He's stuck in the Prince of Thieves world. It's open sesame. Live the Lord's Prayer. Open sesame. The book of Enoch describes what's beneath the ocean. Open sesame. Let's live world peace by just living the Lord's Prayer. Okay. Born before 1966. 8,000 VA check. Oh, good God. If money were real, don't you think Jesus would have stood up for it and said, I am the way, the truth, and the VA check? God dang, they're dumb. Hey, unholy war. Yeah, I know.